Hello Hattrickers, welcome to episode 102 of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino with Untitled Chapter. It's been a fair while since the last update. I've been pretty busy during the off-season and we never actually got to take a proper look at how the league ended for us in Season 16. But before we move on to that part, I want to mention that we are doing a giveaway in the channel at the end of this episode and you might want to stick by to the end for this one. We do have a fresh league table here ready for the new season, but before we do any talk about the new season, let's just take a look at the previous league table. We did end up 9 points behind Mickey B, and actually we were close to losing second place to Ladendicht. We did lose the final match of the season against Ladendicht. And let's just take a look at that match. We did end up losing 4-3 in this one, and if you look at the percentages, we were doing quite well on the average ratings, being better in pretty much every sector, attack compared to defense in this one. But if we look at the final 20 minutes of the match, it wasn't as pretty as we had liked, simply because we did get an injury for Volukis at minute 68, and that was pretty tough on our central attack conversion rates. Not the best match for us ever. We were more than one goal ahead in the expected goals, according to Danny's Hattrick Helper Simulator, but that wasn't enough for 3 points in this one. So we'll have to do better against Ladendicht next season. Well, we'll have to do better against most of the teams in the league, to be honest. Ahead of the new season, we have a new team in the division, Nasty Dragons, and I want to take a look at the statistics page to see what we can expect next season. If we're looking at maximum ratings for the last season, you'll actually see Nasty Dragons being the strongest outfit in the league. Flipping to the average ratings, you'll see that we are potentially the strongest team in the division. We plan and hope to be so in the coming season as well. The goal for the coming season is to challenge for the title, not necessarily promote, but we'll see how it goes once we get going in the new season. We start away from home against Mickey B in a match that could potentially be difficult to win for us, but we'll have to see what we can do once we kick off in a week's time. In the academy, we did promote the promising youngster Cosimo Lonfernini, and we had to train him a fair bit more than just to solid in scoring. In fact, he is 7.5 in scoring. Look at this TSI, 1,740 passable playmaking. And I was told by the scout to add this text to him. He is currently transferred, top under 21 prospect. Please train me to playmaking level 16. So they have a clear plan. And I'm expecting a fairly nice fee for Cosimo Lonfernini. Look at his under 21's World Cup eligibility. He could play all the way to the final in World Cup 41. So yeah, I'm crossing my fingers for a good fee here. A very pleasing promotion here for sure. Let's see if we can find the next Lonfernini, as we call the scouts this week. So let's see what is in store for us today. Overall 415. Oh, this is certainly not a new Lonfernini. I'm actually unsure what to pick here. Probably Gianpaolo Belloni, and then we hope there's something crazy. He's quite young actually. Gianpaolo Belloni, new player at the academy for Untitled. The seniors are training as well, and we are seeing some secondary pops, especially for Asad Sabri Al-Jamasi. He's now excellent playmaking. Still a profit player. We did buy him fairly cheap quite a while ago and added playmaking, and the coming training should add to his value as well. He's unpredictable, so he would want some passing in order to generate events for his future club. That's what we are taking a look at now, the training planner and what's in store for the training this season, because we have 3 weeks left of playmaking before we make a swap to passing. That also means we need to find some relevant players to train for profit on, and that will probably be a striker or two and some other players here. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of deals we can make in the market in a few weeks. I'm trying to avoid doing any shopping at the moment because players do have a tendency to be a little more expensive during the first weeks of the season. So we'll try to wait as long as possible before we look for the passing profit players. The sheet has been updated. It's been quite a while since we actually looked at the sheet, but all green in the changes of the TSI tracking here. And if you look at the form of the core players, this is a very nice side. Just look at Zanotti, solid form, Francioni, excellent, Camalini, solid form as well, Beltigano, passable, Becker being the lowest at inadequate form here, and Volukis surging up to excellent form as well. This could have a very great start of the season in store for us with such good average form for the players here. No major pops to report. We'll soon be moving on to some passing here, and it'll be very nice to see the passing column going higher. Being a secondary skill, it will be nice to see what kind of attack ratings we will be producing later during the season. That's for certain. I've made the budget sheet for season 17, and obviously, it's a little hard to predict all of the numbers in the sheet so far, but I'm hoping for at least another round in the main cup this season here. If we scroll all the way to the end of the sheet here, you'll see that we are expecting to make a profit of roughly 30 million, excluding all the transfers for the coming season. And that would leave us at 182 million Danish kroner in the coffers. A pretty decent passive income, you could say, but we'll also have to factor in the potential of passing profit, as well as the expenditures of actually finding those players. But obviously, we're trying to make a good profit during some profit training. If we are to take a closer look here, 3 weeks with playmaking left, 13 weeks of passing before we go back to playmaking, looking at a target around Titanic playmaking before we move on to a season's worth of scoring training, which will help player like Lucas reach extraterrestrial goal scoring as well. So that's pretty decent here. I'm looking forward to a few seasons. I guess that's pretty common for a lot of Hattrick managers, thinking of a little time machine every now and then, but we have to enjoy the process as well. So now, for now, we're just looking forward to the change to passing. In the cup, we are facing AC Sabio Pendis in the first round. They are a human team, a good amount of fans in the fan club here, 2236. Looking at the statistics, I am expecting to beat this team, but you never know with the digital football played in Hattrick with all the ones and zeros. It has to go our way for sure, but we are starting at home, so that's a good advantage. We are more than 3 times ahead in the TSI statistic, roughly double in wages, and we are a level ahead on the average form, which I pointed out in the sheet as well. So yeah, I'm having fairly good expectations about this match on Wednesday. The first match of the league season is away against Mickey B, and that will be a troublesome match, I think, but hopefully we can do well in that one and at least grab a draw. We need to challenge this season, as I've said earlier in the video. But that's all for this week's episode, except for the giveaway, where the objective is to guess how far Untitled will go in the primary cup in San Marino in season 17. We will be doing 2 giveaways, one for a cap, the Hattrick cap here, and for one of the mocks available in the store. If you win a mock, you can select which one you would like to have sent directly to your place. But as I said, how far will Untitled go in the primary cup in San Marino this season? Please leave your guesses in the comment section below, and I will draw among the right guesses. That's all for the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you get a great start to the season in both the cup and in the league. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.